Hello everyone, today we have another video review and this time we have a chance to check new kit from Modelcollect. First, as usual, let me invite you to check another video review with Modelcollect kit which you can find here on our YouTube channel. And of course don't forget to visit our website here where you will be able to read full review article of this kit with detailed photos and text in English and Russian. And of course there will be other reviews with Modelcollect kits as well. As per today's subject, as you can see, of course this kit is molded in 1/72 scale, and this time it copies US HEMTT M983A2 tractor. So this kit is similar to the previous HEMTT which we reviewed before, but today's version was created in collaboration with Aoshima, Japanese company, which you know, I think. And it features Patriotpac-3 launching station, which is nicely depicted here on the front side. As you can see, box design is typical for Modelcollect, and its size, here you can see comparison with my hand. Box art is quite nice. On the side we have some information about the manufacturer, and here we have some safety advices and information in Japanese. This is a top opening box. Just give me a second to open it. And here is what we have inside. First and the most notable difference is that all plastic parts are molded out of green plastic, dark green plastic, which is a bit unusual for Modelcollect because usually Modelcollect supplies parts in light gray plastic. So I think this touch was added by Aoshima request. So we take first plastic bag. As you can see, it's easily openable because it's just sealed, it's not glued together. And as far as you can see here, we have some suspension parts for the truck. First, we have this narrow plastic sprue. I will zoom camera for you so that you can see it closer. Here we have engine parts. Even though this is a 72nd scale truck, which should be quite small, we still have engine detailing. And I can say that this should be considered as an advantage for this model because not any 1/72nd scale model kit features such detailing out of the box. Next we have two absolutely identical plastic sprues, so we will check only one out of those. And as you can guess, here we have suspension elements which are molded nicely on thin attachment points, and I think it should be easy to work with them. Note that here we have some thin parts which should be carefully separated of the sprue in order not to damage them. And then we have two more absolutely identical plastic sprues. These ones are dedicated to wheels, and yes, here we have plastic wheels. I can only, let's say, price Modelcollect for such parts division because, I mean, plastic parts should be easier to work with, and still we have very nice detailing. I will zoom camera for you so that you can see we still have walls detailing, we should have a nice tire pattern, so after some careful weathering you can get a very realistic result. Next we have another plastic bag. This one obviously is dedicated to Patriotpac launching station, and this plastic bag is sealed, surprisingly. I mean, it's unusual for Modelcollect, and I will need a second to open it because I will need to tear this back in order to get two plastic sprues. As for the plastic frames, they are absolutely identical, as you can see here, so we can check only one out of those. And you can note that each launching station should be assembled out of several parts. We have large one-piece elements for, let's say, tubes, launching tubes for the missiles, and they look quite nice. I can zoom camera for those small elements, and you can see how beautiful they are. I mean, of course you will have to apply washing and maybe a bit of pre-shading in order to bring out those details, but other than that they look just nice. Next we have another plastic bag. This one carries large plastic sprue, and I'm a bit surprised because here we have truck cap packed just like this. So be careful and check it because it might be broken off. As you can see, it's quite tender part and it's easy to break it. So if you have a chance, open the box and check all the parts. Here we have more parts for the front cap, and again the same molding quality, the same level of detailing. I'm really impressed, and I think Modelcollect should consider dark green plastic for their models as well, because they look quite nice. Next we have another plastic bag. This one is also sealed, and why? I just want to ask why it's sealed. Nevertheless, just give me a second to open it. I think it was by the request of our Shima, or maybe it was done specially for our Shima, but still we have it in the box. Here we have some external elements on this thin white plastic sprue. Next we have more of the frame parts here. Also note here we have some wheels for the launching station. And note that here we have one piece stands which should be deployed for the launching position, and we have also the folded version, so you can choose between them, but we will check it in the assembly menu as well. And last but not the least is a whole base plate for the launching station, which looks quite nice. It's molded as one piece, so no worries, it should be easy to work with. Next we have another plastic bag. This one is full of transparent plastic parts, so just give me a second to open it and we'll see what's there inside. I saw some of you commenting that this is a 1/72 scale, so why we have such small trucks? It's better to have all those kits in 1/35, but come on, I mean, not everybody is eager to build a large truck in 35 scale, and not everybody has a lot of space for all those nice models. I mean, I already built several models in 35 scale and I don't know where to put them. It's not like that my flat is too small, these models are too big. So here we have vinyl thread and also polycaps. I think those should be used for wheels. Next we have transparent plastic bag, which is packed with transparent plastic sprue, of course. Here we have some parts for the cap, and as you can see, molding quality is very nice. They look like real glass. Next we have small plastic bag with decals. I guess those are some generic symbols, but we will see it in the assembly manual. Just give me a second to take out the decal sheet. Here it is. Printing quality is very nice. There is no mention where it was printed, so I guess it was printed in China by Modelcollect. And application should be easy. I mean, I have experience with Modelcollect decals, and I can say that they're quite simple and easy to apply on the model. Sorry for shaking the camera, because I was opening the sealed plastic bag. Here we have transparent parts for the front cap, note the windshield, and also some minor elements for the external detailing. And last but not the least is assembly manual. It's quite large and thick brochure, which is finished in blue color, which is different from traditional Modelcollect red color. Here we have short history note, then parts map, and then assembly process starts. As you can see, the schematic images are quite typical for Modelcollect. We have clever stages division, and each step is named. So for example, here it's written engine assembly, here it's written chassis assembly, and you will know what you are doing at the moment. Note here, the manufacturer shows two possible options for assembly. As I said, deployed and also transportable version of this launching station. I'm a bit confused with marking guide, because here we have only marking guides for front truck, but no worries, because next we have marking guide for the launching station, and here more. So they use them as a separate kits, let's say. And of course, as usual, those marking guides were created in cooperation with Amamic. So all paint numbers are given in their color range. So that's all for this video review. As you can see, this is quite nice small truck from Modelcollect, which can be a nice build for those who don't want to spend their time with 35 scale kits. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this video with your friends so that they know about this nice kit and about us, of course. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!